Where your mic at, Kelso? Put your mic on. Yeah, there nigga is. There that nigga is. Oh, what's good? I thought I was about to get the force win, man. I thought you were getting scared. Yeah. You said what?
You can set up songs to play like play next, play later.
Oh, yep.
Setting them up.
Yep.
But that play later option not popping up. It's like play last type shit instead of play later.
I don't know. Yeah, I got my DJ over here going hard. Hey, you be watching them battles on IG?
I watched the one last night. I didn't watch the one before, but I watched the one.
Huh? You said what? Oh, Trent said what's good.
He over there. What up, Trent?
He said what's good, bro.
Yeah, I watched the one last night. I didn't watch you to watch the one before that.
Pause that music real fast. I wonder if you can hear him on the TV. No, just pause it. Hey.
Yo.
Can you hear him on the TV?
Yo,
You can't. I'm trying to see, because I'm streaming and I turned the volume on YouTube on. So I don't know if it'll play through the TV or not. Or that just means it'll just play through the stream. Yeah, I can't hear you. I can hear you on my speaker, though. That's why I gotta get the camera, man, so I can hear. I don't like to have these headsets on. You can play the music. Let's get this show on the road. I'm shitty, bro. You lucky, bro. I lost my star running back and receiver, man. 2 dogs is out this game, so you ain't got to worry about them.
Just a gorgeous
bro. The one I just gave up 2 first-round picks for. That nigga so cold. That's why I gave up the first-round picks, because niggas don't know what he's going to turn into.
Day for football at AT&T Stadium.
I've seen him in other leagues.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
you bro. You lucky, boy. 97 speed.
As their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas
Yeah, I don't.
Cowboys.
I know you do. Yeah, I already know.
Getting toward that
well, no, this ain't
season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
But I drafted this team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
I want to do another thing today.
Montez Sweat just got a speed boost on his last upgrade, so he got 92 speed now coming off that edge.
Damn. Back to this paper. I'm a couple bins, and I'm trying to give back. Hey, Jay was spitting on this motherfucker, bro.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that is the kind of tackle
that was quick, bro.
See all
Hit that air so
he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Oh damn, you say you got 93 speed?
92 now.
Yeah, he faster than Jacobs. What you say?
Ready.
Exactly. That's the mindset I need to have.
Quick. Sticks. Bullet high. Hey, Charlie. Step.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
2.
From the gun, Herbert. And able to catch
really?
it on the
Did I
left
get the
side,
first?
but they're going to rule
What?
it out of bounds.
Oh!
Complete. Certainly
That's
one
some
they like to have
bullshit.
back as it brings up 4th
I
down.
did.
So on now is
I
the
did.
first
I
man.
fucked up with the
Bradley
possession.
Pinion
I did
this
possession
way.
catch. No, I didn't. I tried to run with it. I'm shitty.
Yeah, you got possession catch
I'm serious. He was so open, I thought I was going to be able to cut up. Damn, man, they played me.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Every time I have a computer game, man, I be trying to overfeed Noah Fant, and I want him to get a development run. I want a tight end with superstar.
Good starting position for
My
the
tight end,
Cowboys
he a
here as
star
they come
now.
up first and
Nice.
10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, that's a bullshit! Get the fuck out of here! Wow! I'm right there. Go for the get the pig.
And he's the epitome of what we call the.
Bro, I'm pressing time and everything. He would not go and get it. I'm shitty.
In the slot, out
Wow.
in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such
Good dog.
You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation.
Hey, my defense young and nice, nigga. Hey, they set for years.
Having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Get some hard yards.
Time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a
number 3
down.
No, he fast too. So he got like 89 speed. So no. Sweat got 92 speed.
Go, Leo, 18 Gator.
Operating from the gun, Herbert.
Good fucking catch.
Complete.
That Brown, I'll get you playing.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Oh! If I was Sweat, he was gone, bro. I'm steady.
Only get back
Fuck.
to the line of scrimmage.
Jacobs so
Second and
fucking
10
slow.
coming up. He was
Damn.
trying to bounce it outside, but no
Gotta
success.
go, nigga.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Look at me. Score. Look at me. Zipper.
To throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, my goodness, bro. I'm in front of that. I'm in front of that.
Anthony Brown. And a big
Oh,
turnover there as his guys were
look at this bullshit.
back. They brought the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
Oh, get the fuck. Oh, watch your mouth. That's some bullshit, bro. You know it's some bullshit. Get out of here.
So when you
That's
see
some
that, the ball's got to
bullshit.
get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to bring
I dropped that in front of him, bro. That was supposed to be low.
No, I'm just saying to animate like what the player was actually doing.
Mm-hmm. I'm shitty. I should have.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Beat his ass.
This is the
God, I
tight
gotta
end
get there.
fan.
I gotta get
A
there.
really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
He gave you
And
that?
that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on
Come
defense.
on, boy, you
Sudden
gotta
change,
get
get
there.
out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Fucking go, defense! Let's go!
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss
boy
of 2
can't
there,
play.
bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. That means
I'm
your defense has to keep pace.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to
Oh, you got Lamar? I did not know you had Lamar.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense.
No, I didn't know you had Lamar.
If you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to
Damn, you got Lamar.
Because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is...
Bro, are you say
able
something?
to contain him somewhat. There they could not. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Fournette running out of the gun.
Fucking go! Let's go!
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, at these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. In some of these shorter games.
Go! Let's go! Is that Jay? Is that Jay? Or whatever his fucking name is.
They were able to win last
Is that my
week.
boy?
Sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's finally taken down. And it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
1, 2, 3. You took that post route.
City.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, we got something for that now. I want my shit to go.
A shotgun given to Fournette.
Oh my goodness, what?
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Oh, you disrespectful. Don't disrespect my guy like that.
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Oh, yeah, you cold.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Thank you.
And it's
Thank you.
intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Fuck your line, man. Good shit, defense. Good shit, young. We build when we don't break. We build when we don't break, baby.
Frustrated right now.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first.
What you mean lagging? Okay.
I did, bro. As soon as I tackled you, it went to the play call screen, and then my play was selected without me pressing anything.
That's what I'm saying. My shit good over here.
So I just paused it. You can go ahead. I'm ready now, but I'm not like I don't even know what play got picked.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Herbert trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll try to punch it in before.
No!
It's back to the 3-yard line and no further.
You ain't holding Bosa, bro. You ain't holding Bosa.
I don't think any
You ain't holding Bosa.
Start this
It's
drive
not
on the
happening.
ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately,
That's
though,
not
there's not a
happening.
lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll give Fournette another crack.
Oh, my goodness.
Man,
What was that?
Cowboys. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, you gave that one away, Steve. You just gave him a touchdown. Damn. Right back to him.
Extra
Good.
point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Man. Nigga, did they just switch my guards out? What the fuck is going on with Madden?
Here's a
What?
2nd and 7.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that back down.
That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
I think that's a big-time play.
Did you see my lineman just did, bro?
Hard to cover because the time
Nigga, they just switched my guards.
But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football. That's why he was able to bat it away.
I know it's the formation that you're in that causes it to do that. I don't know.
That was some bullshit.
Go! Hey, Wahoo!
On 3rd down, Herbert flush to his right.
Oh! Ball! Oh my God, he just stood there. I even tried to make him go get the ball.
Was the call spot on?
What was
How about
that?
The execution of that defense right there.
Cool.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's
I
a
think
time
it
to force
was.
it, he felt like he needed to
I
make
think
a play,
it was.
right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Interception, though, the way I was getting back.
Ooh, that's good punt, baby. Good fucking punt.
Angle out at the
Special teams,
3-yard
baby.
line. Beauty.
That is how you flip field
We
position.
need
That's
to
an
play.
absolute bomb of
I
a
was expecting no
punt.
defense.
Downs
We
it
need to
inside
play.
the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right?
What? Bro, they cheating me, bro. They're playing me, man. I've seen that coming the whole time.
What happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
That's bullshit.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, here we go. 49. Check 49. Tight go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Adderley. What you say about my nigga Adderley? What you say about Adderley? What you say about Adderley? He'll pick your shit, though.
That's sort of a second
And he just snatched your shit.
Almost as if the first one he couldn't shake. Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little.
What more like that? Oh, shit. Is it on that table up there? Innocent. Ooh, okay. I'm ready, bro.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Pilot, 64, win.
On 2nd down, Love. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert. Able to find Switzer.
That little white boy broke your ass off.
They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That little white boy broke your ass off.
Route runner shows it there on 3rd down.
He fucked you up. Oh, bro, what?
Over the years in
What
the
is this shit out of you?
the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot.
And it wasn't a
picked up a first down.
It wasn't a post route.
On the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'll just go.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
My shit glitching. My shit frozen, bro. It won't snap.
Can you call a timeout?
Oh, I got it.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Man, it's tripping. What the fuck?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert.
Oh, he dropped it! Bro, my shit been fucking up. It won't let all my receivers. It won't let me do audibles for high routes for all my receivers. Like it's fucking up.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Listen, you way better than that, bro.
To throw on third down, Herbert. And he's got his target. That's more. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Exactly what I'm about to do.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up,
I put it in right in the middle between both of y'all, bro. Y'all was good. I had something come across the middle.
Come up 2nd and 10.
You putting it in between something is different from me saying he didn't react to the pass being thrown in the air.
Throwing again. Herbert.
Oh, my goodness.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jordan Willis able to record his 5th sack of the season. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, Herbert. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's
Come on, bro.
Now, right?
Wow.
He's doing okay.
Meanwhile,
Come on.
shot to start the drive.
Y'all give Adderley his 2nd pick of the game. That's crazy.
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Come on, man. We there.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
We are there.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
I appreciate you, bro. I thought you want to go do the degree. I'm going to special team presence.
57, Mike. Mike, 57. 57, Mike.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk.
They got to be on you.
Flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do?
know why they asked the sidebar.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, you took it.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
I could have got back to the
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He's got Smith here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
My bad. Yep, it is. Yeah. All right, defense, man. Offense is fucking up. We got to make some plays.
Lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Elsewhere, second quarter in D.C.
that little ball said it was good.
Off to the early lead. Ben Roethlisberger with 1 touchdown pass thus far. About
you got Danny over there helping
you,
you, huh?
Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we
Let's go!
And he goes down.
He was
just
checking
would
down.
not be denied. That's a loss
Fucking
of
go,
7.
defense.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one
I
right
need
to
to stop.
start.
Defense, if we can get a pick
Anytime you go to the
six,
lockers
that'll
with
work
that
out
2-3 score
perfectly.
deficit, you're right.
That
You
will
need
work
that stop,
out
get the football back, and they've
perfectly.
done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
To try again after the sack. Jackson.
Let's go! Get the ball! Oh my goodness! Let's go, boys!
Unusual for the team.
I need both of them to turn up.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Steps away.
Let's go, Bosa! Oh!
Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him.
See me passing off all the receivers that come in my zone? We shutting that middle shit down. I already knew what you wanted to do. I already knew what you wanted to do. Yeah, I did. Well, you got that 20. You got that 20-yard plus on me once. All right.
You got it. You right. You got it. You got it.
It's okay.
Check it down, Steve.
All right, I'm losing right now. I'm losing right now. I know, you're right. I know. You're right.
And we'll see what they can do.
Let's go offense. Let's go offense. Back to the basics.
Script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Bro! Oh my goodness.
From the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Great punt, baby. Great punt.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Great fucking punt.
6-yard
Great punt.
A punt of 48.
Great punt.
Will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. That shouldn't mess up what you got going on. My shit running smoothly.
It will. Yes, it does, bro. That shit affects your opponent's internet too. When you play with an opponent who has
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they
said my
had the
shit
ball.
good
When
over
you've
here,
got a
bro.
lead like this, you
I
can
can
tend
show
to
you the
play the
numbers.
field position game.
You are to an
AT&T blocking
extent, especially
sometimes.
if you like your defense, because you have the lead.
Well, let's go! That's a safe. Bosa is clowning today. Oh, Bosa came to play.
On offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Bosa came to play.
Order here, they force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. And the
Bosa
job
came
becomes
to
twice
play.
as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he's still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Just the outlaw. Rap. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right.
Let's go. Is that?
Clinton Williams.
I got dogs in the line.
Sack, and that is
Let's
now
go, defense.
6
My
on the
defense is fucking
afternoon for
coming
this
up. I need
defensive
an
unit.
offensive defense.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Leo. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Greystone, pass. Ready?
They'll start the drive.
Bro, what is my line doing, bro? This game's tripping.
Yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. For the first play of the drive, loss 4.
Nigga, my shit ain't never switched my line like this. What's going on?
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Open man.
Let's go, white boy! Let's go, white boy!
But not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's my guy right there.
And a Raven first.
Let's go, Swift! Hey, when I tell you his stats though, bro, I've been working him up, bro. He's going to be a dog.
First and 10 here. From the gun. Herbert. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Oh.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, they do.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun handoff now for Love. He's got the
Whoa! What are you doing? What is going on?
And a Raven first down. Now they struggled to get him rolling.
Yeah, it said your shit having problems, bro.
Sort of continuing here.
I'm hardwired in too.
I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Under a minute
What
to go
internet
in
you
this
with?
3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. On 1st down. Here's Love. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
You hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before.
Oh, my goodness. That's my fault.
For the fourth time today.
Damn, I threw it too early.
And a good return here. He takes it up past the 20-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Watch the twin.
Again, it's Fournette. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about
Let's go, defense!
Under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Yes, baby. Good punt.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Check. Crunch. Hey, I 7. You can't block me. Ready?
To throw on second down. Herbert. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is Love. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
X3, 218, chop. Fair.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert.
Oh,
and now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point there.
Fucking go!
He's picked off near his own 48. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Bro, you know who that is, bro? He got 91 speed.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I promise you I don't.
No,
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
that
you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that's all incomplete.
You're all right.
Now, offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he finds McLaurin. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. It's Hill, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Leonard Fournette.
What?
Brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And able to fight inside the 15 to the 13.
Trying to patch those
9
stats.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running back,
yeah, that middle set down, bro.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. To throw again, second down. Jackson. Jackson on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Man.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Herbert, now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, my goodness, Swift!
To connect.
Wow!
Now give them credit. They
Oh,
took
my,
their shot.
come on. I can't catch a break.
This defense
That's
was
some
definitely
bullshit.
up to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead,
That's
fourth
some
quarter.
bullshit.
Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, Charlie.
On 4th down, Herbert. And this is caught. He hits more. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
We got three. We got three, fellas. We got three. Mike, 4. I got 5.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Try to get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Out. Go. Motion. Rock it.
Back to the air on 2nd down.
What?
This is intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Picked off by Demarius Randall.
He's going to run the go route.
That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked like
That's why I did that.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center, because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls.
And Jackson cannot.
Oh, defense!
He'll go down.
We got like 10 sacks today.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get stoppage.
You think you're going to get in the end zone?
It's remaining.
Go get him, boys.
Now Jackson on first
Yep,
down.
wait on the middle. Wait on the middle.
Escaping the pressure right.
Wait on the middle. Come on, man. You know what you want to do.
Still
Good game. You got me. I could have scored.
But now this game is
Offense,
over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they did it in
Me not having I had no
It'd be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively. I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
So for the Cowboys, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get an extra week to think about it, as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.